So, love to watch that video. Go watch Kobe Bryant play all day. Now, the reason we use that video, and the reason that I showed you Kobe's performance is not only when you watch Kobe perform, but when you talk to other basketball players about what a basketball player should be, many of them will reference Kobe Bryant's game. He is the total package. There's almost nothing that he can't do on a basketball court. So he's a great piece of inspiration for our design team and our innovation teams to start with, because if you can solve a problem for Kobe Bryant, odds are you can solve a problem for the rest of us mere mortals who play the game just because we love it. And so when you're talking about an athlete like Kobe who has that much explosiveness and puts that much stress on a product going side to side, we wanted to reference this piece of high-speed photography because those of you in the morning session saw this. This is that cabling structure come to life. If you look through that, you can almost see through the shoe. And Jay talked about the ultimate basketball shoe is the cables holding the sole onto your foot and nothing else to get in the way. And the idea is to try to keep that platform stable so that as the athlete slashes and goes side to side or then wants to explode up, right, we've given them a stable platform to operate on. So to try to talk about where this product came from, I'm going to talk about the journey that it went on, because the challenge was posed to an individual designer to take the lead on how this product would come to life. And his name is Eric Avar. Now, if you know anything about basketball shoe design, Eric Avar truly is one of the legends of the game, right up there with Tinker Hatfield, and has created so many of the imaginative and high-performance products in the history of Nike basketball. And so what we were able to do is get some of Eric's original sketches so that I could talk you through the thought process that he went through in trying to create this product. I'm going to start on my right, your left, as he started to explore where the Flywire technology could be utilized. And you can see how the lines are constructed. What he was doing was trying to lock the toe and the heel in together, because if you can keep the foot from sliding around while you're playing basketball, you're being more efficient, right? Which also protects the foot and keeps you from getting hot spots and blisters. The image in the center shows Eric's opportunity to start working with the midfoot and the ankle area. As we started to work with this Flywire technology, we realized it was the perfect combination of lightweight and support. And so by putting it in the areas of the shoe that you needed and taking away everything else, you got to an unbelievable performance solution. And then this image over here on my left, your right, is Eric's attempt to start experimenting with the heel and the midfoot area from a sole unit perspective. Because one of the things as basketball players get to be larger and stronger, we sometimes have to reinforce the product so that they don't tear through it. And you can see in that little sketch the heel counter and the midfoot support wing starting to come to life. Now, as Eric started to work a little bit further and started to realize what this ultimate basketball shoe really needed to do, he started to spend some time on the ankle area. Because remember what I said a little bit earlier, no matter how lightweight and responsive a product is, it has to be comfortable at the same time as being supportive. So he started to lock in on the ankle area of how he could bring some attention and padding to that area. In the middle, you can start to see the things starting to come to life, right? Starting to layer in the eye stay and treating the upper in regional zones. The idea was if you could separate the ankle a little bit from the forefoot, then you allow the product to work with the human foot instead of work against it. And then finally on my left is Eric's original concept, believe it or not, of where this unbelievable, fantastically revolutionary basketball shoe got to be. But this is Nike, and we wouldn't have brought you here all together just to look at little sketches. So we figured that the Hyperdunk needed something a little bit extra to show you how it came to life. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a sense of where that shoe started, right? From the Flywire technology, stripping away everything that you don't need and utilizing that fantastic innovation to create what we think is the most high-performance, revolutionary, and innovative basketball shoe on the planet. Now, I only had 11 or 12 minutes to talk you through this shoe, so I can't really do it justice. But I did want to set the table a little bit for what we're trying to create, not only for the basketball category, but how this innovation sets up the future of basketball innovation going forward. But great products don't exist in isolation. In fact, it takes great athletes to bring them to life because they're the ones who utilize that product and create the magic on the court. So what better way to bring that product to life than to bring one of the greatest basketball players on the planet to the Nike canvas to talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kobe Bryant.